Hi there. Welcome to the Red Cross.
Thank you. May I ask why you are dressed as Santa Claus?
Sure. It is festive. The Red Cross is here to comfort you, and Christmas is just around the corner. We want to keep things festive for you in this terrible time. Just a little reminder that life goes on.
I haven't had a hot meal in over a week. What is with all this food? Is this for Sandy victims?
No, I wish it was. That's my lunch. I am from out of town and I get a lunch allowance as part of my job. I try to spend every penny they give me, even though I am bulimic. There is a pile of liverwurst sandwiches on Wonder Bread over there near the exit that you are free to partake in when we are done with your intake. They were donated by a bodega that also flooded, so they might be a little wet, but my understanding is the expiration date on the meat was only 3 days ago, so they should still be safe to eat. What can I do for you?
Can you tell me where you got this hot food?
Well, I have a rental car, so I was able to drive to the middle of Long Island, where they have power, to get it. But enough about me. What's your situation? How are you feeling?
My situation is terrible. I have flood insurance, but the adjuster determined my entire house is a basement and refuses to pay for 95% of the damages. Then I went to go talk to FEMA. They said they can't give me any money because I have flood insurance, even though the flood insurance didn't cover most of the damages. Then the FEMA guy told me to come in here. He said you can help me.
Of course. I am so sorry for this tragedy you endured. Let me explain a little bit about what the Red Cross does. We are here to comfort people in times of a terrible disaster. As I explained before, we have free wet liverwurst sandwiches that you are free to partake in. But I advise that you only take one so that there is enough for everybody. Had you gotten here earlier, I would have been able to give you a muck-out kit, which consists of a mop, a sponge, and a bottle of bleach, packed nicely into a bucket. However, we only brought a dozen of those, and there are over 10,000 people who were displaced from the storm. So as you can imagine, we ran out of those. What I can offer you is a stick of Burt's Bees lip balm, which they donated to us because it didn't pass their factory inspection, and a ShamWow Amazing Chamois. You know, that's the special cloth they advertise on late-night television with that guy Vince. It is supposed to absorb a lot of water.
That is nice and all, but what I need is money to help me reconstruct my house. I heard Red Cross raised $312 million to help Sandy victims. How can I get some of that?
Well, Mr. Citizen, we're offering donations of up to $10,000 per household.
Oh my God, that is fantastic news. How can I get one of those donations?
Well, I believe you said you had flood insurance. So that disqualifies you. We only give that money to households that receive the maximum $31,900 from FEMA assistance. And FEMA will not give that money to persons who have insurance, unless they are displaced. If you are displaced, you may be able to get that money in the form of rental assistance.
The guy in the FEMA tent would not give me rental assistance. He said I couldn't have it.
Well then, Mr. Citizen, I think our work here is done. If you would like some mental therapy to help you cope with this disaster, you can visit the Project Hope tent. Project Hope will be here next week.
Does Project Hope provide mental help therapy to the NFIP, FEMA, and the Red Cross?
No, silly. Why would we need mental help?
Because you are all here under the guise of being here to help me rebuild. But all you were able to do is give me liverwurst, lip balm, and a ShamWow Chamois. I don't understand why you people are here taking up all the hotel rooms and rental cars while I sleep in a house with no walls and no heat. Why you are eating hot food and giving me spoiled, disgusting sandwiches. How is this going to help me get back in my house? What the fuck is going on? I paid an insurance premium. Why am I even in here begging you for charity? And then you have the nerve not to give it to me? This is not fair. The government sold me flood insurance.
Mr. Citizen, I hope you will reconsider getting some mental health counseling. If you cannot see that I came here all the way from Colorado to dress up in this festive sexy outfit, stay in a 5-star hotel and binge and purge on hot tacos all for your benefit, then I think you need some serious help. Obviously I am here doing this all for you.
You are completely insane. FEMA is completely insane. The NFIP is completely insane. My entire house is not a basement.
You are the crazy one. You can't seem to accept you overinsured your shithole basement house. Mongo. Mongo.
Mongo reporting for duty, ma'am.
Please escort this man outside the tent. And make sure he doesn't get a liverwurst sandwich because he doesn't appreciate our presence here.
Fuck you, you fucking Red Cross skank.
Alright, let's go. March.
Asshole. What the fuck with this asshole wasting my time? I have to be back at the hotel for my spa appointment in 20 minutes. Working with storm victims is so stressful. Humph.
Ow. Ouch. Eek. Ow.
That will teach you to be mean to my girlfriend.
She is not your girlfriend.
Not yet, but she will be. Ha 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 ha.
Oh my god, everyone here is fucking nuts.